Hello, and welcome to another Kamen Rider SH Figuarts review. SH Figuarts is a new standard figure series that incorporates the band action figure art under the theme pursuing character special movement like action. This is Kamen Rider Zangetsu Melon Arms. Whew. I do want that Melon log seed, but it was only in that really expensive weapon. Oh well, wait for price drop. Yeah, pretty. I really like this color. Like I get it. It's the same sort of theme and design as all the other Gaim related SH Figuarts, but this green right here, sort of like it's like a lime green. I know it's only June Melon, but it's very lime like. And I don't know. Lime is always refreshing, like lemon, but lime is like the next step because I guess lime's more exotic than lemon. Maybe it's just really refreshing. So when I saw that color, I was like, ooh. Yeah. See, I haven't even opened the side yet. Like I literally bought this only a few hours ago. I did have a quick look at it though. So a box opens up, just like all Kamen Rider Gaim stuff. Photo of the figure right there. Very, very, very colorful, and the Zangetsu logo right there. If you want to take a close look at the box art, feel free to head over to the Facebook link in the item description, YouTube description below. Yep, has a Chinese sticker on it because, you know, it's in Hong Kong, so extra laws and stuff tells them they must do that. I'll also be posting photos of the figure in a photo shoot, like I always do. Yeah, those photo shoots you actually see it in the video. Ooh, don't want to see that. That's instruction manual. So yeah, it's got the Hong Kong survey card thingy going on, which I will do. And I still haven't got any free stuff from Bandai. There's a chance for you to get it. Barcode sticker, if that means anything. I actually bought a Kamen Rider box, and this sets off the alarm because it's inside the box. It sets off the alarm in the shop, and then I went to the supermarket and it set off the alarm there until I had to do this. And you just feel like I felt kind of embarrassed. Like people looking at me like, why did he pull this sticker out of his bag and tear it up? I think I'm like stealing something. Douche. Thanks, Bandai. It's not your fault working with Obama, so thanks, Obama. It's totally his fault. Instructions right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So get that out the way. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, very thin box. Now, of course, Gaim and Baron had the first edition bonuses. So it's kind of like, well, this one doesn't have any, so screw you. But it's Zangetsu, come on, it's cool. Alright, so apart from the fists already on his body, he also have the Melon Defender. Sorry. The Muso Saber. The Melon Lock Seed in open mode and closed mode, and it's weird. This Zangetsu didn't come with a belt protection. Like in Gaim and Baron, they have a little extra plastic piece here, just sort of slot in there, sort of protects it, and he doesn't. He does have these extra sheets of plastic under his arms and head to protect scratching, but not here for some weird reason. Melon in closed mode. This backing piece is supposed to swap with the backing piece on this one. I imagine to hold, so you can hold it in a different position. You got sword holding hands, shield holding hands. Shield holding hands, sword holding hands is more like in a gun position because you can shoot the gun. You got relaxed, open-ish hands. So you got relaxed hands and sort of a kind of pointy hands. Well, just to take a close look at some of the accessories, for example, I'll just get the Muso Saber out first, if it will come out. Oh, and I dropped it. So here it is. Sticker. Yes, definitely a different sticker. It's the Zangetsu sticker. Just to compare it, is the Gaim Muso Saber. So they had the exact same piece, of course, just with different stickers. And I do have gripes with stickers. For example, for one thing, I mean, the sticker's shiny where the rest of the weapon isn't, so it's kind of distracting. And also, it's a bloody sticker. But I guess that's their way of getting away of making it cheaper for them, like saving money for them, but not us. because these things aren't exactly cheap. But you know, mold the same thing, have a sticker on it. Don't even have to print the bloody thing. Of course, since it is a Muso Saber, it will, of course, same thing. So it will fit with the orange blade because it's the same piece of plastic. Also quite sharp, just as usual. So be careful there. And get the little melon lock seat out. It's oh. Yep, the melon lock seat is very detailed, like all the other lock seats that came with the other Gaim riders. It's got all the melon patterns molded in, painted really nicely. I have no issue with this whatsoever. It even has tiny little speaker holes molded in on the back. It's just really awesome. And since Gaim's the only one who has a lock seat carrying thing, he now has 3 different lock seats to carry. And now Gaim has 3 lock seats plugged in. I know he doesn't actually use those, but come on, I have nowhere else to put these lock seats for now until I have some of the other riders. And of course you have, oh that's sharp, the Melon Defender. Very nicely molded. Very nicely painted. I can't see any faults on the paint anywhere, but like I said, this bit is really sharp. Very thick piece. This is quite a heavy piece. I think it's full plastic and everything. There's no metal in it, but it still managed to be quite hefty. So this is for him to holding it like this, and if you take this piece out, it's just pegged in, so pull it out. And then you get this piece, which they say you put it in upside down like this, because it would have fit. No, different size pegs, it won't fit anyway, so plug this in. Like so, and I'm going to use it like, you know, like a stabby thing. Just, yeah, it's quite sharp. No, I don't like it. It's too sharp. Definitely not safe for kids. It's not even soft plastic either. It's hard. It's all these pointy corners. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 pointy corners on this Melon Defender. Do not give this to a young child. I mean, it does say that on the box, but you know, some people are like, oh, is it Kamen toy? I'll give it to my kid, and oopsies, he just swallowed and somehow choked to death on it. And just a quick look on the tiny lock seat. This lock seat is... Actually, I never did see if it was a sticker or not on the other ones. Well, it looks like it could be a sticker, but no, I don't think it's a sticker. Could be. But it's printed so well that it's really nice, because there's a sticker on the Zangetsu driver, which is really annoying. Same piece here to hold the Muso Saber, which I'm not actually that much of a fan anymore because it can slide out quite easily. So if they... Yeah, this bit pegs off, unpegs quite easily. I'm not pleased with that. But on the bright side, this holds the Muso Saber way tighter. Like this actually, it's stiff, whereas Gaim's one is relatively loose. Oops, there it goes. Speaking of loose, there goes the lock seat, and this thing won't peg back in. Just get, there we go. Now here's a quick look on the other side anyway. And just to save their money and cheat on us, they didn't print the numbers on here, which is I know you won't see it most of the time, but out of just pure accuracy, it would have been nice if they actually printed that there, because when he's putting it into the Muso Saber, you will notice. And got the little blade goes melon squash or whatever. So oh, there goes the knife. And come on. Yeah. Alright, anyway, we've wasted enough time. Let's go to articulation with this guy. Right, double neck joint. I'm going to just pop his head off so I can remove that piece of plastic. There we go. Head goes not really up because that's as far as it'll go. Helmet and armor reasons. Head can look really down. He's like, I can't look up. Oh, and my Jesus Christ, this thing is sharp. This is really these horns. They're not soft at all. So careful. A, careful not to snap it, and B, ow, this hurts. It's so accurate and all that. It really bloody hurt. This is the sharpest SH Figuarts part I've ever touched, and no joke. This. Ow, Jesus Christ! I guess I'll just out of disbelief. It's really, really, really sharp. Would have been nice if they used some sort of rubbery plastic, but then I guess they wouldn't be able to get it so sharp. What does it say on the box? Warning. On the ages 3 and below. No, screw that. Don't give it to your 5-year-old. Wait till they're 10 at least. This thing is bloody sharp. Seriously. Ugh. Well, anyway, short bag goes up to a certain amount. Can't close. No. Can I get this piece of plastic out? Oh, there we go. Without having to remove the arms, of course. Pretty much most of his body, since he's also a samurai theme one, he has this pretty much the same underlining body as a guy, just white instead of blue. So really the biggest difference is the helmet and the armor pieces really. So if you remember what Gaim was like, then same articulation, soft rubbery plastic for the gold bit here, socket in the body, arm goes up, down, rotate, full 360 degrees, up. Can go full 360 degrees as long as the armor isn't blocking the way. Double elbow. Hand is on a ball peg that's on a little arm, and even these are quite relatively sharp when thinking about it. Body goes really up, so I guess he can look up, just not his head. This body definitely makes up for it. Nice molded patterns, not just drawn on. Body goes down, but does affect the little tiny knife, so you want to, I guess move that down a little bit just to get out of the way. Unlike Gaim, this armor piece is solid, like stuck onto the body armor, because they didn't really need to give it any articulation on the armor or any leeway, because it's quite short, like doesn't really go down that far, and that's not good. Peg back on. There we go. Up, back, full 360 degrees swivel. Can he do a rider kick? Yes, he can. That's important. Double knee joint. Nice molded painted pattern right there. Because you got the foot joint. Not much at the bottom of the foot. There is a Zangetsu logo there. Has the same articulation as most of die-cast SHF, but it is full plastic. Kamen Rider Gaim's Zangetsu in Melon arms is well, the molding is pretty good, like in terms of detail wise. I can't really spot any faults anywhere on that end. No weird lines anywhere on the body, so that's good. And the molding detail is also really excellent. The only downside is everything's so bloody sharp. I also just noticed when putting him on this stage off camera that even his shoulder pad pointy bits are really sharp. This box says ages 3 and up, but I definitely recommend at least 5, and for God's sake, like, you really have to, just be careful with it. And I'd highly recommend maybe 10-year-old, like I said before. This is not a joke. I'm not exaggerating. It's sharp, it hurts. So, be mindful of that. Color-wise, he's quite good, again, in terms of representing the suit in the show. However, I don't think he translates too well into SH Figuarts form. All the plastic feels kind of like, he's not white enough to be brand new, and yet he's got this slightly murky color like he's a really old figure. Like you left the white plastic under the sun for a while, and it's got a slight hint of creamy yellowing going on. It's not the figure's fault, and I mean that's how he looks like in the show, although because, I don't know, in the show, I mean, the plastic doesn't translate that color well. That's what I'm trying to say. Because in the show, it's sort of some sort of weird, like rubbery suit, and it's kind of shiny. Whereas here, there's no shiny. It's very flat, and I just think that doesn't work well for this figure. Even the compound eyes is actually kind of boring in terms of this figure. Zangetsu's shin would look so much better than this. So yeah. Accessory wise, he does feel relatively complete, although I do appreciate that his open locks, he didn't have the little number printing on it. I mean, why not? And these, for example, the Musa Saber is improved from Gaim. So overall, he does feel like a complete figure, but I guess I was spoiled with the first edition bonuses from Gaim and Baron, so kind of hoping that this one should have come with also some bonuses, maybe. But yeah, he representing the show. This is an okay figure, but I don't think he's necessary. If you're collecting Gaim figures and you don't want to get all of them, I'm definitely recommending, getting Shin Zangetsu over this one if you're not too bothered. Like if you only want one Zangetsu, get the Melon Energy Arms one and not this one, because be really careful of all the sharp edges. If you already have the arms change one, it's okay. This one doesn't really improve too much. It's more shot accurate, sure, but like I said again, it doesn't really translate too well to SH Figuarts form. It's still good for the price I got for it, but he's the same price as Kamen and Baron when they first come out. So take what you will with that price. I think it's okay. I'm not wowed by this figure, this SH Figuarts. It's okay. Let it go. If you're collecting all Gaim figures, then by all means pick this up. This is not a bad figure, but if you're just passing through, you just want the main characters from Gaim, then this one's definitely a skip. So, if I was just collecting just a few main ones, normal Gaim, Baron, Banana, Shin Zangetsu, and those three are the ones I would get. And then if you do get one more, then it'd be Ryugen or something. Any of the Gaim's power-up forms, I just say don't bother with them, unless you're going to get all of them. So, subscribe, suggest, and comment below, of course, take care and have a nice day. Bye.